And he said she was his grandmother. Can you believe it? I was right about the buck teeth.
His grandmother? In that outfit? Oh, heavens. Oh, my boy, it never ceases to amaze me how these things land at your door.
You ever seen a motion picture? I have a notion that you spread enough of them out there into the world, have enough minds watching. Oh, we are such storytelling animals, right? It's a resonance thing. Minds fizzing and popping, all tuned to the same notes. We believe so hard as a species, we start acting the roles we're convinced we should have.
I guess I can appreciate that. The world is stranger than anyone thinks. But tell me, how do your investigations proceed? Don't even start that sentence, my boy.
Right? Sure. Yep. The killer's gone public. There was only so much time we could spend covering it up. Papers got hold of it. They're calling him the Rebar Killer.
In my opinion, there's very little that a concerted effort by the Camarilla can't cover up.
You think someone leaked it?
It would not surprise me.
Huh. Wonder who gets something out of that.
Fear is a powerful thing.
Gotta say, I'm stumped. We have a hunter. Mortal, I think. But I'm not even sure about that. More than mortal. Incredibly strong. Can sneak up on kindred, stake them just like that. Has a heck of a jewelry supplier. And access to a building yard.
It strikes me, my boy, that this is one of your stories.
How do you mean?
A tale told for an audience to digest. Has anyone seen this killer? Does he even exist?
Now that's an interesting thought.
Well, hello, you two.
Sophia, take a seat.
How did the experiment go with the monkey?
Ape, Fabian. She's a great ape. You'd be amazed. But, no luck. Which is what I expected. We're just going to have to try again. How's your night been? Anything interesting?
Fabian was just telling me his ideas on this Rebar Killer, as the public are calling him.
Well, that's inaccurate for a start. It isn't Rebar that kills them. Kindred are arguably already dead. If you want to be picky, you could say final death happens when the head comes off. As for mortals, Rebar through the chest would certainly give them a bad few moments. But again, the head is the clincher.
The curse of a vivid imagination. I can just feel it. An iron stake bursting out of me, or that crack as my head comes off. Makes me shiver. Let's talk about something else.
How is the court handling Rosalind's death?
Lou is devastated, of course.
Genuinely?
Well, even I can't tell that. But remember, this has hit her in the pocket as much as the heart. Rosalind was the brains. She had all the court's dealings at her fingertips, and this is a blow.
I'm helping where I can, but Lou does not like me. It makes things difficult.
Given all that's happened, what are you doing now?
At the moment, the prince has me looking into the formulation of liquor substitutes. Seeing if I can find a way to enhance them or make them more addictive. Chemistry or blood alchemy. She doesn't care which.
More bang for her buck. I get it.
I have a space in the basement at the glacier. It is not the most ideal for study.
Isaac's a loss, right?
Big time. He was the way Rosalind and Lou kept tabs on Seattle, and kept tabs on their tabs, in the gin joints and cat houses. There's no doubt this will be a setback, but the city has seen worse, as has Lou. At least it didn't burn down this time.
I'll be honest. I'm not sure what to do without the boss.
I can understand that. This is a difficult task for you alone.
What task?
To maintain the masquerade. This city grows so fast, and I worry technology will outstrip us all. It will not be easy.
Oh. Well, we'll help where we can. We have to. You're protecting our existence, Fabian.
My apologies. There's something I want to check on. I'll take my leave.
Is there a problem?
Not at all. I've just realized I have something I want to ask of our esteemed prince. About the art of storytelling and the invention of the mythic. Good night, Sophia. Fabian, mind you take care of her.
I will.
I'll see you both later.
We never really get the chance to talk, do we?
So, what's your star sign?
As a mortal? June 28th. Cancer.
Oh, does it change when you get embraced? That explains a lot. I had a woman down at Luna Park draw up my charts, and she said I would meet a very angry stranger. I'd like to say that night was the last time we both saw him. But that's not true, is it? There it was, all along. And I knew it, and I didn't know I knew.
Gideon was the gardener?
Oh yes, that is clear, isn't it? We never did find his body, but we did close the case.
Lou called him a minor irritant, an historical footnote. It was her? She did this to him?
I can't remember. I found evidence. I closed the case. No. It's gone, Fire. Nothing left in the old noggin.
It will come back.
That's what worries me.
Hate to tell you this, sweetness, but your beauty sleep has had zero effect.
What?
I'm just wasted on you, aren't I? Hope you're feeling hungry with a side order of homicidal, because you got a dinner date with some tasty, tasty hunters. You know Silky's bar? Go down the alley opposite. Bingo, Castle Fuckenstein. They've got a mast up on a building nearby. Best take it out first so no one can squeal. But I've talked to Ryong and we agree. The cleanest trick is to get in and trash all their Seattle intel. Or as I call it, do unto them what some jackass did unto Willem. I know Lou wants their mother hen pulped, but that'll put the shit among the pigeons. If you meet her, be careful. We don't want them pissed enough to bring in a whole flock of mother cluckers. This is important, Fire. The IAO are not a joke. Take her down a peg. Don't take her out.
Understood. I will handle their leader carefully.
Tell her a big fuck you from me, too.
Take down the communication tower, then sneak in. Like stealing cheese from a mousetrap. Mind you, after all we've been through, I think we can handle this. Professional sneak I may be, but these technical gizmos give me the heebie-jeebies. That mask there is a big old middle finger to the court, ain't it? Let's take it down.
It's so damn cold up here.
I'd still rather be here than down in the sewers. Oof, sounds like some real bad shit went on down there. A literal bloodbath. Some kind of crazy-ass monsters.
To be grateful we got signed here.
I'll take keeping the comms tower running over getting my face ripped off.
All quiet. No sign of the target. Contact! Code red!
No way now to scream for help from their buddies. We can take a crack at their base.
You seem to turn up in all the wrong places.
Mother hen.
Agent LaToya Baker. The lead went dry. The triangulated signals led us to the underground and, curiously, to you. I'll see you soon. Fire.
What signal was this Baker tracking then to find you in the underground? Oh, Nix. And that telephone. These folks know their stuff.
Well, here we are. Let's, encourage the hunters to leave. Politely, of course.
Teeth are my speciality.
Control pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready.
They are armed to the teeth.
Teeth are my speciality.
Control is normal. No targets detected. All quiet. No sign of the target. Agent down. Active alert. Situation yellow.
of a rig up to my eye. Follow the wires, cut the electric, and I reckon we'll be good to go.
Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready. Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready. Possible eyes on. Perimeter breached!
Seems Sophia was right. Killing the Queen might summon the swarm. But what else is there to be done? What's that? Guess we rattled them.
By all means, I am just one day back. I go dark. It already has a name. Operation London Call.
For Seattle! Comms open.
My men are looking for someone. Max Muldoon, African-American kid, lost
That's not good.
he really lost
Agent down!
not long after. Is this place still protected from the young? Do you still feel at all?
I'm quiet. No sign of the target.
She certainly seems to know a lot.
An empty threat toward a hostage she does not even possess.
Well, if she's tossing out threats, then I guess we're making her nervous.
Lighting him up! Lighting him up! Hearing possible contact. Perimeter breach! Contact! Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready. Stay ready for imminent engagement. Weapons hot! Got you now!
Good work. My money says we'll find that door tied open.
Here's something I've learned that you might find interesting.
Assistance!
The easiest monsters to catch are those that can't blend in. And someone is disfiguring Seattle's vampires. Offering them up in the hope we'll leave the rest of you alone? That's not how this works. Once we found them, we'll find you. Unless we can get you understand.
Eyes on my position. Search and locate. I'll eliminate you. Nothing to report, Command.
strategy? Mother Hen can't be too far away.
I am withholding judgment, for now.
Nothing to report, Command. All signs green. Situation normal. Casualty. Resuming patrol. Unknown hostile. Lethal force authorized. Initiate search. I got your 6. Roger that. Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready. Initiating search. Possibly. Perimeter breached! Contact! Got you now! Lights out, monster! Weapons hot! Light body reacquired.
Still withholding that judgment? Time's a-coming.
I will see what Baker has to say for herself.
Sector clear.
Possible encounter. Getting eyes on disturbance. Safety's off. We're not alone.
Unknown hostile. Remember your training.
CQC initiate.
Unknown hostile. Lethal force authorized. Monster! I'll finish the mission by myself if I have to. Closing in!
Engagement confirmed. Weapons up.
Just you and me, bloodsucker!
Perhaps it's time we met face to face.
Your heart is racing. Most would have started to run.
Neither fight nor flight would be useful right now. Are you ready to negotiate?
You seek civilized conversation. I will listen.
Let's dispense with the theater. I'll tell you what we have on your kind, and I get what I want in return.
Her heartbeat. Not just fast, but skipping. And there's a vinegar smell. Her blood.
You are dying.
6 weeks. 8, if I'm lucky.
You want me to save you by making you like me. Interesting.
Do we have a bargain?
You are not in a strong position here. Answers first.
Very well.
Most hunters would rather die than become what they hate.
I'm a pragmatist, not a zealot.
That, at least, we have in common. You want me to honor your request. Why?
I've watched you. If I have to become a nightmare, I want to be a strong one. And you're the nomad. You're the big bad wolf.
I want to know what the IAO believe about us.
Our regulars know the basics. Garlic and holy water are myths. Jury's out on stakes and crucifixes. You crisp up real well with fire or sunlight. However, I know that sickness or old age won't kill you.
There is no way around death. Only through it. I need names. Who are you targeting in Seattle?
Other than Max? One strong lead. A meeting between two potentials outside the city. Seemed to be making a trade, but I could only get a visual.
The meeting you recorded. I want to see it.
That's Katsumi. But who's her paramour?
We're out of time. I gave you answers. You made your decision?
By embracing you without permission, I risk us both.
Then I'll lie low. And I can help. I know the hunters. I'll throw them off the scent.
The IAO is a weapon. Perhaps. But if Lou finds out...
One in your position of power would make a fine member of Clan Ventru.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do not thank me yet. I am no nursemaid. You will have to survive on your own.
I understand. I will fear no evil, for thou art with me.
Your god will not follow you here.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Can't say I was expecting to walk away from this mess with a little baby vampire under our wing. Our next problem? You just embraced someone without the prince's permission. Can't imagine Lou will be best pleased either. If I were you, I'd say as little as possible.
I believe congratulations are in order. The court is alive with whispers of you slaying some kind of hideous beast.
I would like some more of your help.
Certainly.
You have a pleasant night.
Sheriff.
The evidence is destroyed.
Good. One less thing to worry us. Now we only... No. No, there's something else. Something you're not saying. Speak.
I did not kill Agent Baker. I embraced her.
What?
I had no other option.
Right, okay. Sorry, Powerpuff, you fucking what?
Tolly! I will hear the sheriff's reasons.
Turning the hunter into the hunted made for a more punishing and poetic fate.
Except punishing and poetic wasn't the order. I needed her neutralized. Still, Lou won't be pleased, of course. Where's the child now?
I do not know.
Then see that you find out. I'll postpone my verdict until you do.
Hold up there, hun. You're letting this slide? Embracing without permission is what... Ugh.
I said I'd postpone my verdict, not withdraw it. But for the sake of conversation, we should press on. What else do you have to tell me, Sheriff?
I have left nothing unsaid. But you should know this. The hunters have been tracking Thinbloods. It may be they were planning a raid on the Anarchs.
Then I was right. If they could be redirected, perhaps you could seed some useful targets to your child. If she still has the means to control them, she could be extremely useful, Fire. I'll forgive your lack of protocol.
Oh, come on.
Now we just need to find her. There's gonna be cleanup to do, but the immediate threat is over. Meet me at Macomb later. We'll discuss our next move.
Oh, and if we're booking appointments, you should check in with Lou. She was asking after you.
That went better than I expected. Unburdening yourself of a secret pays off after all.
My love! I mean, Fire. I wanted to find you. Forgive me,
Is something the matter?
What? No. I mean, I was worried before, yes, about the IAO. I trust your judgment. It's just... you still have the mark. The man you mentioned, the gardener, he is truly gone? I mean, you are sure?
judging by the sound when I tore his spine out of his throat.
That's quite enough. Before that, was there anything?
He wanted me to drain him, to perform diablerie. I refused, naturally, and gave him a quick death.
I see.
Why do you ask?
The mark. I found a match. It indicates a binding ritual. Thaumaturgy, complex. Skilled, even. I'm so sorry, Fire. You are bound, signed and sealed. Some might even say indentured. Someone has claimed you, and they still exist, or the mark would be gone. So it can't be your gardener. I don't know who, or why, or how to break the bond. Not yet, at least. But I will. I'm so close now. Give me tonight. Let's meet back at Wake the Dead tomorrow. When you're free to, of course.
If it is not the gardener, who do you suspect, Sophia?
Me? Oh. Well, I know Lou blames everything on the Thin Bloods, and I can see links, if I'm entirely honest. They are known to experiment. Alchemy, thaumaturgy. But, I mean, it's a convenient scapegoat, don't you think? Isabella was no anarch, and Benny hated them, so... Why? What do you think?
Why would Tolly bind an elder?
I can't see a reason for it. He has as much power as he needs, really. Perhaps I shouldn't turn a blind eye so selectively. How unscientific of me. But Tolly has been kind. In his way. I see wounds in him beneath the calluses.
Need I ask what you truly think of Lou herself?
I think no vampire abdicates the princedom out of the kindness of their heart. Forgive me. That was out of turn. I mean, she's been up in that penthouse for, well, 40 years or more.
But do you suspect her?
Lou? If anyone were to chain people, then perhaps. But I'd question why she needed you.
Baker showed me evidence of Katsumi meeting someone. I do not yet know who.
You think they could be...
It might explain the Thin Blood link. And perhaps Katsumi is not their only contact in Seattle. Who can know if they also met with Benny, Isabella, Willem, maybe even the gardener. As convenient a scapegoat as they may be, we should not rule out the Anarchs.
It makes sense. It just... disappoints me, I suppose.
We should at least consider Rion.
But why? Why would she sabotage her own rule? She has all a Ventry could want.
I have learned never to be too trusting. Speculating any further is futile.
I suppose it is.
What else can you tell me about the ritual?
Do you know of Goratrix, of Clan Tremere? He was a follower of the Sabbat. This mark, the ritual, it is based on his work. The texts you found for me, they are a translation of his methods. I am struggling with a key, but I am nearly there. One more night. I promise.
The Gardener. Had you heard that name before?
It sounds almost biblical. Like Eden or Gethsemane, where Jesus was entombed. I can look into it if you like.
I suppose it is of little consequence now. If I am honest, I am looking for reasons to linger. With you, Sophia.
With me? I'm flattered. But I have work to do. Until tomorrow night, my love.
I've been thinking. It was Lou who had a problem with Gideon, with Gardner. She was the last person I remember him going to see. Now we know it was her who made him disappear. What if she's behind all these killings? I mean, it's the obvious conclusion. If Lou took out Gideon, well, how could I not have seen this before? Is Lou the Rebar Killer? Or am I missing something? My buddy Dale had body image problems. That's how he put it.
Regular as clockwork. Guess something's still pulling at my gray matter even without Gideon. Fire, you there?
I am.
The case was shelved. Gideon's disappearance. We thought it was the Rebar Killer. There was nothing else to be done. Or so I thought. I remember that much.
But it was Lou. She buried him under the ground with iron through his heart. Does that mean she's always been the killer?
You are the detective. You tell me.
And how did he become part of the Sabbat? It was Lou's fault. How could I not know? It was Lou's fault. How could I not know that?
It's been so many years. You said it was shelved. What's changed?
These new killings. Maybe a copycat, maybe not, but they've put a tickle in my skull. I can't stop thinking about that night. The last time we saw him, he said he had to ask Lou something about stories. Don't you remember?
I remember. But if you're right, what can we do about it? Who would believe you?
You're right. We gotta find evidence. But how?
I do have an idea. Lou has a habit of keeping trophies.
Oh, what? Like the smalls of her clients mounted in a picture frame with a little label giving inside leg measurements and batting stats?
No, like mementos.
That's what I said.
The point is that I know where she keeps them. Remember all those years back, I used to have a lab in the basement of the glacier.
Oh, skeletons in her closet?
She uses it for storage now. I doubt anyone else has been down there for years. There might be something there. You'd need to find a way in. Maybe Jimmy the elevator or something.
That does seem worth a try. Although they're not a big fan of me over at the glacier. Since I broke 7 of their mirrors in my experiment, which might explain why I keep losing at roulette.
Fabian, you told me once you'd given up on Gideon's death. That there was nothing you could do.
It's the curse of being a detective, Miss Sophia. Like a dog with a bone. Some bones we only dig up when we remember where we buried them.
Over to the glacier, I suppose. A mite too close to Her Majesty for my liking. Goon on the door. That wasn't too helpful.
Let me stop you there, buddy. Private party. Nothing for you tonight.
I'm on official business.
None of that, my friend. I know all the tricks.
Then I commend your attention to duty, and I wish you good night.
Truth be told, I never felt at ease in the glacier. Guess the feeling was mutual. I figured I needed my strength. Wasn't gonna speak to me.
Evening, ma'am. Wonderful to see you. How was today's shoot?
Oh, such a great day, darling. 7 scenes in the can.
Wonderful, ma'am. It must be such a grueling schedule. If I might ask, how do you stay in shape?
Did you need those teeth, fella?
What? I mean... I'm sorry, sir. I don't know what came over me there. In any case, I'm afraid you're not on the list.
With someone like you working here, I don't want to be on your list.
Evening, ma'am. Wonderful to see you. How was today's shoot?
Oh, such a great day, darling. 7 scenes in the can.
Wonderful, ma'am. It must be such a grueling schedule. If I might ask, how do you stay in shape?
I am not answering that.
I'm so sorry for overstepping my bounds. Welcome back to the glacier, ma'am. And may I say, I am such a fan of your movies.
Always happy to meet a fan, even if they are a dick.
Please, enjoy your evening.
Oh, I will.
You'd think that a card-carrying member of the undead would be able to get into swanky parties more often. Maybe I needed to get me an opera cape. Uh-oh. Tolly. This means trouble.
Now why is Seattle's finest patronizing the Glacier Hotel? Let me guess. A murder? A public health violation? Or just my unpaid parking fines?
I need to use the elevator.
Mm-hmm. And I need a miraculous coat of many colors. Guess we're both out of luck.
Can I just get past, please?
Lou's busy, whether you need clues or not. I might be persuadable, but police require access has never been enough for me.
I could owe you a favor.
Let's indulge in a little mutual scratching of backs here, Detective. You want your clue? I want some investigating done.
An investigation, huh? Investigating what?
You know me, always interested in the gossip. I've heard some things and I want to hear more. Patience is working on something very special. I want to know what. I want to know why it is that Silky leaves town every few weeks. And I really want to know about our newest recruit, Onda. She cut a deal to be let in. I want the skinny on it.
About Onda's deal.
You know something?
Not yet. But what am I looking for?
Something, anything. She's in St. Stephen's. Made a deal with Campbell to be allowed to call herself Camarilla. I want to know the details.
About Patience.
Oh, yeah. They're up to something. Arting. You know, making art from life.
Why is that a big deal?
Their work. I like it, don't get me wrong, but I think there's more to this one. I keep getting a feeling that I'm looking at a ticking time bomb. You're good with the inanimate. Take a look. Let me know what you find out.
About Silky. Can you give me a hint?
A hint, Detective. Silky leaves town every few weeks. I just want to know why.
I'll come back.
Don't be any stranger.
Going on a mighty quest. Onda had made a deal with the court to stay in Seattle. So what was it? I poked around at the Dutchman to figure out what Silky's little... I headed to Aurora Palm to try to get a private art viewing. Onda had... Placate the guardian of the elevator doors hadn't been in my diary when I woke up. Trouble was, Tolly was mighty stubborn. Besides, some of his requests were kinda interesting. And it's not like I didn't have the time.
Jesus, it's cold tonight.
I was becoming a regular visitor.
What do you want?
About Misty.
What about her?
Thanks for looking out for her.
She was in a bad way. Still is. Wherever she is. I guess she's moved on. Sometimes I think I hear her, or catch a shadow of her. She's out there in the city somewhere, trying to keep that child safe. You know it'll never be born. Those two will be together, forever.
Yeah, I know. This your place now?
Sure, I guess. Since Father Macmillan passed on. I'm sure some official will notice and shut it down. But for now, someone has to keep the lights burning.
How did you join the Camarilla? Not easy for one of your clan.
True enough. It's what you'd expect. New lick in town, gotta prove their worth. The prince set me a task, well, his sire did. And that opened my eyes as to how this city works. Believe me.
Might I ask what that task was?
Guess you just did. But it's between me and Lou Graham. And it's done now, so shouldn't concern you.
Fair enough. I was just wondering. I'll see you later.
Uh-huh.
Nope. I didn't see the point in confusing things. This hadn't been used in a while. Come to think of it, I hadn't heard the bells for a long time. Out of services? Some folks say you shouldn't read personal mail. They're missing out. Well, well. I didn't see the need. Well, hello there, Mr. Pointy. Gotta say, I am not accustomed to talking to cutlery.
Ha! Cutlery? I was made to take a life, not to butter bread.
Whoa! Okay, I get it, I'm sorry. Do you have an owner?
Not an owner, but a partner who wields me in our assignations. Together, we have slain many.
I was kinda hoping for a name.
There is a scent associated with me, is there not? An aromatic fragrance like jasmine, with just a touch of melted tallow. It is not unfamiliar, huh?
You're right there. That's Onda. Not a surprise. Wonder why she's not carrying you. So, what has Onda used you for recently?
Parting flesh, detective. The cutting of mortal meat and the severing of bone. I am no cheese knife.
Oh, I can smell that. Blood. And recent, too. There's something more here, isn't there? Guilt. You reek of it. Yeah, I need to concentrate. So, have you killed lots of people?
Look at me, detective. Well-honed steel, well-sharpened, polished, oiled. The stains around the hilt are my marks of glory. When I sink into an opponent, I bite deep. They will remember me for the rest of their life.
Which is presumably pretty short. I gotta ask, though, why did Onda put you here?
You can only speculate, detective, for I have been used, and in recent memory. She does not want me found, no. Perhaps there is a secret associated with me, or a guilt. Or perhaps she is scared of me.
Why do I sense guilt, my wicked little friend? It is so strong.
A blade cuts. A blade makes no judgment. But the wielder...
This is deep. Deeper than my guesswork. I can almost see.
I bite down through skin, through flesh, through thin and brittle bone. I sever. A cry of agony. Stumps spurt crimson as 2 fingers roll loose onto the tabletop. Twice more. Bang, bang! The joints crack and digits fall away. White and scarlet. Ruined. Irreparable. Our victim sobs in pain and fear, pleading with his Lady Maria for an end to the suffering. I am raised to strike again!
Oh, that was something. A vision worthy of Gideon. And... wait. Lady Maria? He's pleading to Holy Mary. Onda killed the priest?
I am a knife. I cannot answer that. But that does fit what you sense, Detective.
That was her price for joining the Camarilla. Lou never did get along with the clergy. I'll bet anything she was behind this.
Thanks, Mr. Pointy. May you never get rusty. But she didn't kill the priest, did she? That letter. Tolly would be real interested in this. I poked around at the Dutch.
Sorry to disturb you again.
Uh-huh.
I know what happened with the priest.
And what makes you think that?
I'm a detective. I detected it. Father Macmillan is alive and well, just minus a few digits. And you've paid your dues to the court. Everyone wins. Although I'd imagine the good father doesn't do organ recitals anymore, huh?
Okay, say that's true. Are you gonna tell anyone? Don't be a dick.
Oh, Miss Onda, I am the best kind of dick. A private dick.
You're a member of the Seattle PD.
Yeah, I know. But it was such a good line.
I mean it, Fabian.
Why shouldn't I?
Other than because I could squash you like a bug? This place, being in Seattle, not being tarred with the Sabbat mark. This is important to me, Fabian. I'll just say it one last time. Don't be a dick.
Have a good night.
Uh-huh.
I figured I didn't think that would help.
Just a moment of your time.
What is it?
Well, I'll leave you to your brooding.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I certainly had the goods on Onda. What was next? I still had to figure out what was going on with Patience's art. Silky's regular trips out of town needed investigating.
It's cold tonight.
So what was Silky up to when he went out for a hike? I doubted he'd tell me.
Here to brighten our shared journey?
I was wondering about your out-of-town trips.
Were you? And what were you wondering?
What do you do when you head out?
Some things are not for sharing. At any rate, not with you, my friend.
Fair enough. Anything interesting happening at the Dutchman?
Always, Detective. Just nothing anyone wants shared with the PD. No offense. I know you're barely official. But my customers like their privacy, and so do I.
I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
He who guards his mouth preserves his life. So shut yours, Fabian.
Sure you won't tell me about the trips?
The secret of being tiresome is in telling everything, so no.
I gotta go.
Be well, Detective.
I didn't see the need. I thought I was on the right lines already. I didn't think that would help.
Mr. Guru, can I impose just a moment?
Well now, Fabian, my man, I can see the ghosts in your trail. Don't pay them no mind.
Shall we commune, Guru? Share some wisdom?
I'm always happy for a communion.
You sent sparks into my noggin, Guru, old friend. Well, there's detecting to do.
It's a long road to the sleep of the just.
Not the best conversation. I didn't see the point in confusing things.
Hey there. Thought you wouldn't be in tonight. What changed?
What else would I do?
I guess that's true. But that's sad, man. After work hours, you should spread your wings, find a wider social circle. Oh, by the way, Sammy said you had trouble Thursday night. Anything I need to know?
Live to ride, ride to live, brother.
What the heck are you... Oh... The bell is...
I can accept.
Hey there.
What else would I do?
I guess that's true. That's sad. Sammy said you had trouble Thursday night. Anything I need to know?
No problem, boss. We dealt with it.
Well, that's good. So what do you need from me?
Anything need doing around the place?
You know the score. Check for cleanup, then jump behind the bar. I got a feeling it's gonna be a busy night.
You got another out of town coming up?
Oh shit, yeah, it's nearly the 20th. You just reminded me. Can you pick up a package? It's at Wake the Dead. Amelia will have it ready. Just say it's the monthly one, for me.
Sure thing, boss.
This was probably a good time to leave. Off to face Mrs. Thorne then, I suppose. To remove an item from her premises. The last time I'd done that, she wasn't best pleased. So here I was, about to try to persuade Mrs. Thorne to let me...
What is it?
I'm here to pick something up. An order. For Silky. He says it's the usual monthly one.
Interesting. You're not one of his usual.
No,
And given he gave me a heartfelt request not to share his private life with members of the court...
He asked me to do it.
I doubt that. In any case, no. The customer's order stays with me.
Look, he really needs the order. Whatever it is.
No.
I have other leads to follow.
Nope. I didn't see the point in confusing things. I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Gotta get home.
Be released from your daily toil. Accept the cup.
Shelby,
The blessedness surrounds us all, my dearest detective.
shall we celebrate together the coming ascension?
Oh, yes, Fabian. Bliss is coming. Embrace me.
Ooh, that gives me the strength I need to meet the divine. I hope you're here when I get back. Hope we're all here.
We should ascend together.
She might turn me into a newt or something.
It's you.
I thought it was best to let her
Mrs.
be.
T. Hi there. I wanted to collect Silky's special order for this month.
Oh, you do you? You're not the first to be poking around.
Look, can I just get it? I'm in a hurry.
I've a mind to stave your head in with a book. You will pet...
If I could... Hi there.
Oh, you do you?
Was it that detective? He's been asking questions, bugging Silky.
Indeed, little toe-rag. Given the outside interest, can you confirm the details of the order?
It's a book of Dutch love poetry.
Interesting that you should get...
Hi there.
Oh, you do.
Was it that, oh, that dashing detective, huh?
Dashing is hardly the term I'd... Oh! Remove yourself from my premises before I tear your essence from your physical form.
I, was just following it. You know what? I'll let myself out. Hi there. I
I wanted to collect Silky's special order for this month.
Oh, you do you? You're not the first to be poking around.
I'll keep it safe for the boss.
Given the outside interest, can you confirm the details of the order?
The boss wouldn't want me to know.
Someone who follows orders. How novel. Here is the package. Tell Simeon that another such volume will be waiting for him in 28 days, as agreed.
Thanks. I'll make sure he gets it. Huh. So every 28 days, Silky headed out of town with a different book in his hands. A gift for someone. Only Silky knew that this would be enough. I head for Tali. Well, I had what I needed on Silky, I guess. Okay then, onwards. I still had to figure out what was going on with Patience's art. Here we were.
Fabian, what can I do for you?
Any gossip? Anything I should know about that might distract me from my current case?
I have nothing. It sounds to me that you wish me to fabricate for you something fascinating. But I'm sorry, that I'll never do. You could browse my shop though. We might engage in trade.
I fear I have bigger fish to fry. I wanted to see Patience.
But they are out, I'm afraid. Something I can help you with.
I'm on the trail of a killer, and it's led me to Patience's art.
You can take a look, I'm sure. Just don't mess with anything. You know how they get.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Take care.
I headed to Aurora Pond to try to get a... With Patience not around, this seemed a good... Patience was good, I think. I was a man of simple tastes, and this looked... no. I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Hey there. What do I even call you? How about I just call you Angel? Anyway, tell me about you.
I am the Reaper of the Forsaken, the Forgotten, the consumer of the husks of the lost.
Oh, that's nice. What's your purpose? Why did Patience choose to make you?
The art cannot speak of the artist.
Well, you're restarting a long history of arguments about art criticism right there, buddy. Let's stick with what I can figure out.
I am an expression of the truth of those that are forced to be animate, but do not live.
Yeah, I guess that's blatantly obvious. I thought there might be more to it.
I am power and rage and force in chains, and if unleashed, I will tear down my tormentors and destroy those that have me fettered.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I just don't know if that's figurative or if you could really, jump up and flap around. any supernatural stuff going on here. Let me just concentrate a little.
Power. There is power in these bones. Heat sequestered in this metal.
There is, isn't there? And what's more?
The skull. It screams in form and in function.
Yeah, there is something about that skull. Tell me about you, Angel. What's the general vibe?
I weld. I snarl. I enmesh. I am the fusion of the dead and the never-living. My wings are clipped. My eyes are bound. I am chained. And so I rage.
That, isn't good. Patience is having a bad time right now. I can see that. Just gonna check out your noggin, Angel. Don't mind me. Now, I know this is stating the obvious, but, you've got fangs. You got fangs. Oh, they're fake for sure, but that's the trick. Because underneath, you really are the bones of a kindred, aren't you? My. Have we met before?
Thin ice, Malkavian.
What the vajazzling fuck do you think you're doing, Fabian? Appreciating the art doesn't mean sticking your fucking fingers into it.
Appreciating the art.
Uh-huh. God damn you. If you moved anything by an inch, I'll fucking... Wait. Why are you here?
Just looking. It's real good, Patience. I mean it. The skull, right there in the center. That does draw your attention. Where did you get it?
Yeah, quite a thing, ain't it? Every found object has its story.
Uh-huh. And do you know it?
Not yet, but it's starting to talk to me.
Yeah, it's valuable for a dead thing.
Look who's talking.
So whose is it? Where did it come from?
Honestly, I don't know who it is. I wish I did. Old Bonehead must have one hell of a story. As to where it came from, that's my business. Nico's not my only source. People here know my tastes.
Huh. Even if I couldn't figure out who Old Bonehead was, I knew Tully would want to know where the skull came from, or who gave it to Patience. You're really not gonna tell me where you got the skull?
Why is it so important to you?
I need the information to catch a killer.
There are plenty of killers in Seattle, Detective. Besides, Old Bonehead isn't evidence now. It's art. Leave it alone.
Tully wouldn't let me get away without something more. What was Patience's source? What's the meaning of the work?
Eye of the Beholder? 101 of art, Detective.
When it comes to art, Always need a cheat sheet.
Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you'd take apart a songbird to see what makes it sing.
You're really not gonna tell me about the skull?
Not a chance, Crumplestiltskin.
Damn this artist and their tight lips. I'm sure Isabella would have spilled.
I'll leave you to it, Patience.
Yeah, you do that, Crumplestiltskin.
Let's have a peek, shall we? Oh. Don't want to give up Katsumi's name. She's a good supplier. Thanks for the help. Katsumi was the supplier. I decided not to let on to Patience that I knew it.
I thought I was on the right lines already. That was Patience ticked off Tolly's list. That was it then. Time to head back to the sacred guardian of the elevator doors.
Just,
Resign yourself, Fabian.
could you spare a drink before the end of the world?
Bliss can never be denied.
Exquisite, and if I... You just keep spreading the good word, I have other things to do.
Do not waste your life, Fabian. Count your blessings instead. Our city is wounded, but this earth is a distraction. We will all be uplifted soon enough.
How goes the sleuthing?
I've got something on Silky.
And what has our favorite chunky chew toy been up to?
He goes out into the woods every 28 days, like clockwork. I'm pretty sure he's trying to teach the animals, reading to them, philosophy books.
Putting Descartes before the horse and other critters, huh? Neato. Anyway, Detective, that's a start. I've been looking for a line on him for a while. Every little bit helps.
I figured out what was going on with Onda.
Oh, yes? Do tell.
She killed the priest at St. Stephen's, at Lou's orders, although they were passed down by Campbell.
Poor Father Macmillan? What a shame. But that tracks. Funny. I got the idea there was something more to it. But thank you, Detective.
I know about Patience artwork.
Great! So will it animate and wreak vengeance on internet critics?
No, but it does have a really interesting skull in the middle of it. Kindred.
Aha! Whose?
Not sure, but I can tell it has power. Patience got it via Katsumi, so it's anyone's guess.
It is worth buying a ticket to that exhibition, isn't it? Maybe I'll watch from the balcony. I do declare you've filled my cup with gossip. Good work. Now you have an appointment with an elevator. I'll catch you later. People to see, thumbscrews to apply.
Oh, the basement button doesn't do anything. God damn it. This machine needs a stern talking to. I didn't see the need. Basement, please.
Oh, are you sure, sir? Lou Graham's penthouse is your usual destination.
I'm sure. Very, very sure.
No one's been down there for a while. There's nothing interesting in the lower levels. Indeed, I'd go so far as to say that your request is unusual. even ill-advised? I gotta fix the boiler. Of course, sir. But I just wanted to check since the downward mechanism is a little corroded and the upward mechanism is in good repair. Would you be upset if I took you to the penthouse after all?
I would be upset. Very upset. Like, complaining to the manager upset?
The basement is unmaintained and there's a strange odor. I am told the penthouse is lovely. You are certain?
Oh, you want I should give you a little maintenance? With an axe?
Of course, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Now to see if Sophia's theory was right. Was that... Lou was never a writer, but she did have that pet one back in the 40s. The guy with the hairy hands. My buddy Willem had one of these. Always talking about that one song. The old romantic. Classical, but didn't this look just like one of Lou's hangers-on back in the 50s? Oh, I remember this. The politician. Thought he was untouchable, then these figures turned up at bars all across the state. No one took him seriously after that. Oh my, those eyeglasses were mighty familiar. I thought I knew what they were, but I needed to have a proper word with them. I figured I needed my... Yeah, I didn't think that would help. I didn't see the point.
Hello, Fabian, my boy.
Oh, I was right. Sophia was right. And here, in this place, it was Lou Graham.
A prince full of guilt and a man who can read her poker face. I'd say you're on the money. Good work, detective. Now go get your man.
The stars align. The future comes.
Shelby,
the world
we don't know how many...
every time.
Wait. I have work to do before the...
Keep your eye.
Doesn't anyone sleep around here?
Spare a dollar? Really appreciate some help. Miracle if I don't freeze to death.
Snow makes it all feel darker at night.
Some change? Anyone?
in Seattle. Sheesh.
It was time to take my evidence to Prince Campbell. Time to reveal that Lou is the original Rebar Killer.
Fabian, any progress on our copycat?
Not really, but I think I have a lead on a cold case.
You always have been behind the curve, Detective, but go on. What have you got?
You remember the early 20s? When we lost Rosalind, Hector, Isaac, and Gideon to the Rebar Killer?
I remember.
We never did find Gideon's body, but I know who whacked him. Who whacked all of them.
And you don't think it's Santiago, am I right?
This is difficult, Mr. Campbell, but you need to hear this. Lou Graham staked Gideon, and I have the receipts to prove it. Gideon's glasses.
I see. Your evidence is a pair of spectacles. If we had a justice system, I'd love to see you call them in court. And what do you expect me to do?
You're the prince! You're supposed to enforce the laws and the traditions. Lou broke the rules. She faked Santiago, committed the Rebar murders. She wiped out half her own court.
Do you think I haven't heard this kind of wild theory before?
Well,
from you, specifically? I suppose it's your nature to rake over old coals.
Wait, no, this is a breakthrough.
No, Detective, it's old news. Just pay attention. You have no suspect in the old Rebar killings.
No, you... I have no suspects in the old Rebar killings.
You do not know who destroyed Gideon.
I do not know who destroyed Gideon.
The case is closed.
The case is closed. I guess.
Do go ahead, Detective. This is fascinating.
The killer is incredibly strong. He can twist off a head with his bare hands.
Indeed. And this points to...
I don't know much about Santiago's Society of St. Leopold, but could the church bless one of their warriors to be stronger than normal?
I believe they use artifacts and sometimes work with what they call sorcerers. But I would have expected them to be more direct. A sword across the head, a stake through the heart. Not this play acting.
Killer can walk in the daytime, not Kindred.
That is fairly conclusive, I agree.
The Killer is into crosses. The same symbol left at every killing.
And the same rebar decoration. What does that mean to you?
Our guide loves theatrics, set dressing, to provoke fear.
Or to misdirect, of course.
Of course. The Killer spirited Gideon away. He's a difficult man to carry, and he'd be alert to anyone who had, bad thoughts.
Perhaps. Unless the Killer had a very strong mind, of course.
I'm not sure Santiago exists. I think he's a myth, made up to misdirect us. I couldn't find anyone who'd seen him, or any evidence of the attacks in the other cities. I think he's a story. A piece of flim-flam.
Oh, devilish. I think you're right. But who invented him, and why?
A witness heard him breathing heavily.
We know he can walk in the daytime, so this isn't a surprise. A mortal, do you think? Or some other kind of monster?
Werewolf, maybe?
You know I won't tolerate them in Seattle. There's been no hint of dog for decades. So, let's sum up. The Killer is strong-minded. They are not kindred, perhaps a hunter, but loves to myth-make, to misdirect, to point away from the obvious. And Santiago is obvious. So, what's your conclusion? Who is the Rebar Killer, Detective?
I think it's you, Lou Graham. You used a fire to destroy your sire, and took on the guise of a mortal hunter to destroy your rivals.
Oh, now. That does feel like a good theory, but I'm kindred, Fabian. And you keep saying this is a mortal.
Campbell. It's obvious. A powerful ghoul with a powerful mind, working for you. Together, you faked the whole Santiago idea, making it look like an outside threat. Taking the head off your dearest sister and then crying crocodile tears? The two of you did this together, to clear out your rivals, because you could never share power, not in the long term. Campbell is the Rebar Killer, but you're the one in charge.
Oh, delightful. Oh, well done, Fabian. For a moment, I didn't think you'd get there. I think everyone else suspects. They're just too timid to mention it. So, what have we learned here?
That you're a monster, and will happily wreck your own city so long as you can stand on the rubble.
Oh, no. No, Fabian. What we've learned is you have no suspect in the Rebar killings.
Yes, I have no suspect in the Rebar killings.
The case is closed.
The case is closed.
There. Isn't that better?
Okay, well, that was interesting.
So you did solve the case.
Seems I did. And it seems Campbell and Lou took that from me. And those were not the only times. Thunder and blazes, how often has this happened? I thought Gideon was sending the dreams, but he's gone now. I need to mull this over. I know Sophia said she'd like to see us later, but in the meantime, Ryong expects us. And Lou